back. These don't actually improve the social link. They just give you points. They don't move the social link forward, the text messages. So I try to avoid doing them as much as I can unless I absolutely need to hang out with someone to get them to the next rank.
Nice one.
Junpei's got his smile back. Where is he? Never mind. What are we doing? Oh, okay. Hold on. It's funny when they say it's just like that. Junpei's got his smile back. Damn, even this guy, even this random NPC has someone that died. Like, literally every... Oh, shit. Oh, wow. We're still, so we're still dealing with that. Okay.
Now you're here.
Oh, Mega Drive. Okay. Diamond.
Good to see you. What'd your point out? Sure. You finished? Come back soon.
I would say the guide says that you need 100k. I would say 200k, honestly. Because, like, some of these personas get really fucking expensive. At Pupil! Who do I give that to, though? It's not her, but I think we could do better than 10 SB on her. Maybe not. Him, whatever. No, she needs Invigorate. This is pretty good for her. Ken, let's give that the all stats. Regenerate 3. You know, I think the dog could benefit. You know, maybe Ken can benefit more. Give that to him. Oh man. Why do I want to? Why do I? Like what? What do these do? All stats plus 1. Like why? I don't know. Oh, look who it is. It's Big Chubby. Do I still have a Sun persona? I do! Oh, man. This guy's like so close to dying. I always... Jesus. He's like about to die.
Just give me a minute so I can calm down. The pain comes and goes, but I'll be fine once it passes. It's getting better. Thanks. I stopped taking my medicine. It's not going to cure me anyway, right? It just eases my pain and suffering. My medicine makes me drowsy, and if my hands go numb, then I can't write.
He's gonna give his life to write this thing.
I have to finish my story.
Damn.
The reason I haven't finished my story is because I haven't found the meaning of my life yet. I'll get absorbed in my writing, erase it, and then lose sight of how to reach the end. When I'm with you, I can almost see it. It's because you've been here for me. It seems like you might have given me a reason to finish. I'm probably probably writing this book to find my own meaning in life. And if I do find it, if I do finish the story, I hope we have a little more time together after that.
Oh, something tells me that's not gonna happen.
The sun is setting. That's it for today. But I hope to see you again.
Oh, welcome. Bye.
Where is Ryoji? Is he upstairs?
Oh yeah.
Where is he? Oh boy. Okay.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Most ex. Of course.
Great!
If I may say. By all means. Very well.
Actually, let me talk to her. Talk to the antique shop. Because she clearly...
Yes. Yes.
that's
Which
all,
one?
that's
You've
all she
come
talked
at
to
a
me about.
time. There are some new items you can create.
Damn. That's pretty good for her too. Damn!
The more I study, the more I realize there's so much I don't know. But don't you worry. I'll make sure your equipment is done right. So, what will it be? I wonder what's going to happen now.
Taru Cabellion?
All I can do is sit back and watch it unfold.
Wow.
Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
So she was an investigator. And she found out, she knows about shadows and personas, but she just decided to back out from all of it. And she's I guess she's helping in her own way with the antiques and stuff.
Oh.
Of course, Ken. I love Ken, actually. I think he's a great character.
Good day. Are you accepting a? Let's hear the. Oh my.
Sacrificial idol.
Very well.
What the hell does that do? Oh, I might give that to him. But the Invigorate's just too good. Let's be honest. Invigorate's just too good. Let's see if we can buy anything with Invigorate.
Be careful out. Uh-huh. Got some new things in stock. Check it out if you've got the time.
Nothing good. Except for like this.
You can come back soon.
Let's do it. Also, getting coffee from Ken, it's a good item.
I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee. Thank you. Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good. It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it.
Yeah. People make it their whole personality.
I know it's a bit
Don't let this
weird
be
to
you,
ask at
Ken.
this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most? Oh, are you more of a tea person, like Mitsuru-san? In all honesty, I never really went out of my way to drink it either. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together. In that case, I'd better practice and treat you to another cup while we still have time. It'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Anyways, thanks a lot. Because of you, I think I understand the taste of coffee a little better now. Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too.
These are so good.
There's still more if you want to read.
These are so good. You have the linked episodes, but you also have these little mini activities that are also linked to their character arcs. Like, you know why Ken is...
I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
Like, you know why Ken is trying to make coffee. Because, one, he's trying to be more adult, right? And coffee adult. But also, it links him to his mom. Because he has nostalgia for his mom.
So, in this section,
These are so good. Like, the way these characters are written and the way that the game contextualizes, like, little gameplay events to their
do you understand?
to their growth and their character arc is so freaking good. What am I supposed to say?
Well, the answer was.
Alright, whatever, bro. Like, it's actually crazy how good these characters are written.
Come to think of it,
Okay. Get to max out a social link here. Is career experience actually a thing? Okay, whatever.
Good. Okay.
Which is what I believe to be the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep these things in consideration. I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual.
Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
And he's like more lenient.
Well, at least he's trying.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. So, how did I do? What did everyone think? Thanks. Hearing that takes a huge weight off my shoulders. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust. Here, look at this. One of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. It took a lot of persuasion, but he promised me he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing compassion for others, just like you taught me. That's why you should be the one to have it. Thanks.
He's actually a sweet guy.
I spent my whole life looking down on others. Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
That was actually such a sweet bond and such a sweet story.
Do you remember the story I told you about the TV station's writer? That man. He's my father. I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for understanding that. I also realized what an amazing man my father is. It's about time to go. Say, do you want to stop by somewhere before we head home? Now that I think about it, we've never hung out outside of school before.
That was actually a really good social link. I'm really glad. Oh.
Oh, welcome back. You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Oh, hey there. Chilly out, huh? Hope you don't go catching a cold. You know, I stop by here pretty often. Weird we never see each other. Well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Later, Ryoji.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
Why was he here?
To see Junpei. They've been hanging out a lot ever since the school trip.
But the rules state that visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Kirijo-senpai said it's cool as long as no one stays late.
I don't think we have anything to worry about. He is dangerous. Dangerous? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he did hit on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around has really helped cheer you up, Junpei-kun.
Well, no point in dwelling on the past, right? Won't change a damn thing.
That's true.
Hmm? What's up, Ai-chan?
I'm fine. It's just... I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I don't understand what it feels like to live.
Really? But you don't seem that different.
In my case, it's more accurate to say that I'm operational as opposed to alive. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
Well, if we were all like you, then we never have to worry about dying. Oh, crap! I don't have time to talk right now. I've got a mountain of homework. Serves me right for slacking. Well, no use whining.
Junpei studying on purpose? I guess hell finally froze over. Well, better call it a night then.
The gift of life is not something I should possess. A weapon is much more difficult to operate when it's alive. That said, I believe I understand the concept of loss. Leader, the thought of something happening to you, it makes me... Understood. You are very special to me. I can't explain why, but I never want to leave your side. I want to protect you at all costs, to be there for you always. I apologize for keeping you. You must be tired. So much has happened in so little time. I'll return to my room as well. Good night.
I think she's starting. Her arc is starting.
Ryoji Mochizuki. He is dangerous. What is this unsettling feeling? I am a machine. I can't die. So no one will have to grieve for me. I have to do something. I don't want to see them suffer anymore.
interesting. But notice that now she's like a lot more lively in her conversation.
Yes. Thank you. Help yourself to the snacks as well if you'd like. Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing. Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know. Well, that's good to hear. I have to say, I'm always inspired by the way you remain calm no matter the situation. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another. It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night. Oh, I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises.
Okay, that was a useless conversation. It's voice, but they didn't say anything. She didn't say anything valuable.
Hello, it's me. Sorry for calling so late.
Who the fuck is she calling?
Now then, about the new arrival from the other day. I'd like to ask that you perform a full autopsy. If we find any distinctive features, we may be able to locate her family.
Oh.
Also, I can't help but think that the Kirijo group is connected to Strega in some way. Considering this, I think it would be disrespectful to sweep her death under the rug. And of course, I'll take full responsibility. What? What did you just say? Transmogrified. The body? But judging by the post-mortem, we were certain she was...
Oh, she's not dead?
All right. I'm sorry, but please keep this strictly confidential until we know more. If there are any other changes... Yes, absolutely. Right then. What is going on? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens for now.
Damn, okay. Didn't I max him out already? Okay, where's the music room? I have no idea where the music room is. I maxed her out, right? Nope. I'm about to, though. Can you take me? Thank you.
Hey, thanks for coming. Oh, right. I was absent today. Well, that's not exactly it. It's just... How do I put this? I suddenly just got this feeling that I'm running out of time. And I felt like I had to see you. I had to talk to you.
Oh, it's because it's December. The year's ending.
I'm not even sure what I wanted to say to you. So, I guess for today, I'd like to say thanks. It hasn't been that long since we met, but I feel like I've learned so much by spending time with you. I just really wanted to thank you for that. You showed me around the school and the city. I got to hang out with you and the others. I even got to go on a trip with you. That was a lot of fun. It's been a joy to experience and learn new things every day.
Oh shit.
Just like this. I guess I wanted you to hear this song. When I saw those couples in Kyoto, or when I visited you guys at the dorm, I realized that's what it really means to build a connection with someone. It's that feeling of overcoming something together and keeping each other going. Both sides need to come to an understanding. That's how connections are built, right? I want you to know that you're important to me.
This guy's giving me the gay guy from Evangelion, the angel. I forgot his name. Kaoru. He's giving me Kaoru vibes from Evangelion.
I know I said I wanted us to be friends, but I actually want to be something more.
Whoa.
What about you? I don't really get it myself, but
Excuse me. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt. I was just passing through the hall, and I heard someone playing a beautiful song on the piano. So I thought I'd stop by to watch the performance.
Bro, that's why I gotta learn how to play piano.
Was it you? Oh, I wanted to ask. It might have just been my imagination, but I thought I sensed Ryoji-kun's presence in this room. Were you not with him? Hmm?
Okay, so I'm definitely getting Kaoru vibes after that last conversation.
Welcome back. Oh!
And he doesn't have a phone either. You don't know where he is, and he doesn't have a phone either, so... infrared goggles. No fear. Okay, we don't care about that. No dark insta-kill. Ooh, I like that, though. I like that extra boost. I can give this to, I guess I can give this to... you.
By the way,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Hey!
I'm sure something's gonna happen tomorrow. There's no way it doesn't, right?
Oh. Uh-huh. I bet these... I think, shall we... Good morning. No.
Alright, kinda random, but that's fine. I have a... oh, I don't. I thought I did have an Empress.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Please,
I thought I made one.
choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Maybe I fused her away. Damn!
Take all the time you need to consider.
I have an emperor. Alright.
This is your progress so far. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished? We look...
Well, I'm definitely gonna need an empress, because, I anticipate we're gonna be spending a lot of time with Mitsuru.
Hello. Thank you. Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion.
Yes. Obviously.
I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person. Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me.
Yes, it does.
Seeing is believing, I suppose. Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please. What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples? How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price. So it's filled with diced octopus. Interesting.
I've never had takoyaki, actually.
There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon. That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately? I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed. Maybe he's just maturing.
I think so too.
Of course I'm happy. With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over what's happened in the past. But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling. Anxious? You may be right. Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind. Sorry, don't mind me. I don't... Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything. Thank you.
These are sweet because we get to see a side of Mitsuru that's not,
We should eat here again sometime.
that's not presented in the main story, which I think is really cool. Here she's kind of like clueless, a little ditzy, very ignorant about things, about like the normal people things. So I think it's cool. I think it's cool that the social link's interesting because you get to see a different side of her. I guess that's also true for Yukari.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Alright. The only vegetables I ever see at the store are plain old ordinary ones. You know those fancy veggies only people like Kirijo-senpai would eat? If we could grow something like that, we'd make a fortune, don't you think? Oh, damn. So you're up for it? Yeah, we gotta dream big. You're pretty good with your hands, so what do you say? Want to join forces and make a name for ourselves?
Why not?
Well, we should probably get to work before we get ahead of ourselves. This is getting really rough on my back. And my hands are all caked in dirt. But for the sake of Junpei's brand name luxury veggies, I gotta keep going. I don't know how I could deal with all this on my own, so let's do this again, okay?
Alright, here we go. Is anything actually going to happen? Oh.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
This is the Dark Hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around.
Oh,
You
he's
are
a shadow.
dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy?
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Shadow? Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose was to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great. Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then...
Oh. So that's why Thanatos came out when Orpheus was first summoned.
I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am.
Palladius!
Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm
Oh shit.
scared.
Juno, did something happen?
So I think when the Kirijo group first was made aware of the Dark Hour and everything and Shadows, they tried to collect all of them and put them in like in a lab to harness their power, and then by human folly they called Death, which is like the harbinger of the end of the world or something, right? I think that's what happened, and then they blew up the lab to get rid of the shadows, and they split the shadows into 12 pieces. And so since Death was split into 12 pieces, or you know, 12, or Death was like didn't have like all of his power because like his power was split between 12 pieces. He was a lot weaker, and so when Aigis met Death, she met Death when he was weak and still wasn't able to beat him. So she sealed Death into our protagonist, which is why he has like Pharaohs and Ryoji and everybody. But it's interesting because they keep saying, "Oh, we're friends to the protagonist," but in reality, we're enemies.
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait, is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Aigis.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Aigis right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location, the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Aigis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
Aigis!
What is going on?
It's all my fault.
What? You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who
Bro, I'm
or
invested.
what are you?
I'm invested as fuck.
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. A terrifying truth about the shadows. And about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser...
Oh, he's the prince.
It draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser. That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained...
Lore! Lore, hold on, let me turn this up. Lore.
That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete.
Yeah, they collected hordes to see if they can retain their power, and that's when Ryoji got born.
After that, Aigis took me down, and I returned the favor.
Aigis? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby.
I don't know why she has that ability, but okay.
That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well.
Interesting. But the 12th shadow, one of the shadows, was already awake in April. Before he awoke to Orpheus and Thanatos.
All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Aigis needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
Yes. Yes, it was.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
All right. I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
It looks like we're all here.
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Come on, Junpei.
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
All life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait, are you talking about the Lost? The Fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right? What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the Appriser. The Appriser of Death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the Fall is coming.
The Fall is coming.
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
Damn.
That's barely any time at all. What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
You can't win. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What?
I mean, we have to try.
This is bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him. And because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the Appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me, and that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the Fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives, and by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the Fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Ryuji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is, with no hope for salvation. You'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death, and I don't want to put you through something like that.
I know. I don't want my memories to be erased. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing? If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and lose my physical form.
Ryoji.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him. He's gone.
Damn. Holy shit.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
Oh my god, bro. Now we're like, oh, okay, back to... Well, I mean, Koromaru was in a good mood.
I'm sorry.
Maybe Elizabeth knows something.
Marvelous. I'm looking. Marvelous.
I guess she doesn't care.
Go have a look for yourself.
Okay, ninja. Let's see. The amount of time needed to dash before being able. I don't know what that means. I would appreciate a faster run speed.
And then... Yeah, exactly. What?
Salut. You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia. No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about.
Well, it's a little jarring considering that we just found
Since my father
out.
passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say, what does marriage mean to you? That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons, but as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this? If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly.
Oh shit, okay, good.
Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library.
I was looking at the answers for rank 5, but they happen to be identical to the answers to rank 4, thank God. Probably not, bro.
Hey, so... Sorry. 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 Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Well...
Well, about that. In that case... So...
Well,
I wonder if this is still the case in Persona 4 and 5.
about that. Really? Listen.
He's already gone. Just like that.
Hello. Thank you. It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film.
Well, she's
This
never.
might sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience.
You've never watched a movie? Seriously?
Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least. It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater. It's thanks to you. I've never felt comfortable enough to come here alone. I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself. She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well. Yes, you must have seen it when I wrote in to provide support for the team. However, that wasn't my original motivation for getting it.
Oh?
With a motorcycle, I can go where I want, when I want, all on my own. You could say it's my modest attempt at rebellion against the many restrictions of my life. After it was damaged, I considered letting go, but ultimately I decided to have it repaired instead. I don't regret it. Even now, I spend my time tuning it whenever I can. Together? Just the two of us. Can you ride one on your own? Or do you plan to cling on behind me? Whichever it is, you've got your work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. I'm feeling a lot better now. You know, I have to wonder. When my parents went through stressful times, maybe they had moments like this too. Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand around chatting. But if it's all right with you, why don't we stay here a bit longer before heading back?
Sounds good.
No. Hey!
Oh.
Hey! Hello.
I think.
Hey!
That's true. Yukari's dad did set up the explosion. I forgot about that. Oh, God. What am I doing? History? Ooh. That's handy. So Mitsuru's grandfather, Inikutsuki. Oh.
Oh, right.
Well... Oh, thank goodness!
No.
Hey,
Right.
So Mitsuru's granddad and Ikutsuki both want the fall to happen. But then Yukari's dad rebelled and fought against that by making the explosion. And then when Yukari's dad took over, when Mitsuru's dad took over, he wanted to stop it, but he didn't know how.
Thank you. So, I'd like you to celebrate with me. As of today, I am a free individual. No, not quite yet. Almost, though. I just came from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but it's no longer needed. I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery. So I've opted out of examinations and medication.
He's on hospice, basically.
I'm done with the hospital. Now, I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die, all the same. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for all of us. I'm still a little lonely, but I've moved past the sadness. Could I get a better look at you? I want to remember your face. Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done, so I'll show it to you soon. I'll come see you again.
No.
I mean, Shinji would wanna... Well, I don't know what Shinji would do. Shinji would either fight it, or be like, okay, whatever, and just resign himself to it. Where is Koromaru?
Goro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, You might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Kuro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them? Oh, Then he must have hidden them really well. I wanted to make sure there wasn't any raw food that could go bad. Ah, right.
Oh, wow. Pretty cool. Great. Bombs of life are useful.
Morning. Yeah.
That's what.
Oh my god, exams.
Yes. Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture.
Man, look at the textures behind. Some shitty looking textures.
No, not exactly, but thank you. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it. I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding. Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation of losing something?
I would hope not.
The group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue, and some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task, but I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead, even if I have to make sacrifices to do it. Fiancé has been chosen for me. He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured. He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved.
I don't know.
Well, of course you didn't. You're the only person I've told so far. My mother and father walked the same path, so I won't run from my fate. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. What could you possibly do? Still, though, hearing you say that almost makes me want to believe. Say, recently I've been feeling a little hesitant about meeting up with you like this. I already made the decision to carry out my duty, but whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter. Why do I feel this way when I'm with you? I think it would be best if we left off here for today. Sorry to do this after inviting you out here, but I need to head home and go over some paperwork on the partnership. Excuse me.
Bro, the world's ending. This is such a weird social link because the timing of this social link is so weird because you have essentially, so like the social link opens up at the end of November, right after the Kyoto trip, where like soon after, like after the Kyoto trip, when Mitsuru finally comes to terms with the fact that her father died and bonds with Yukari. But then, like 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, the arrival of Nyx is announced, and that the world is ending, and that there's nothing anyone can do. So like she's talking about marriage and all this shit when it's kind of like a tonal whiplash, or not even kind of like a tonal whiplash, but also like a writing inconsistency. Where like Mitsuru should be worried about the end of the world, not her company's profits and the image with her fucking fiance or whatever, her arranged marriage or whatever, because the world's literally ending. So who the fuck cares, right?
Yeah.
Hello. Right.
Wait, seriously?
Hey.
Oh. Mhm.
So,
Actually, I want to see what this person is thinking. This Mitsuru fangirl. Oh, she's not saying anything. Never mind.
I'm sorry. I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. Just
Oh,
the
boy.
other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some. It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now, you know. Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this? I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that. We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides, I just need to steel my resolve. Say, I have just one favor to ask. Could you continue to show me new places like this? Just until graduation. I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request? Thank you. Let's make some wonderful memories with what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right. Or so I hope. Now then, the day is still young. You promised me your time. I'd like you to make good on that now.
Looks like no one's in the mood to talk. Everyone's... Oh, it's her.
Oh, Senpai! And Koromaru-kun. Well, I was hoping I could slowly acclimate myself to being around dogs. It doesn't look like Koromaru-kun is the type that would bite people. I'd like to make friends with him. Maybe I'll bring some treats next time. Goodness, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's good. Easy way to get points.
Hey. Yeah.
All right, all right.
I don't even care anymore. Let's be honest. Like, what are they yapping about? Like, let's be honest. I don't even care. Aww.
I've been interested in this film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful.
Just like this game.
When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are? I see. So you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back.
That's true.
The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way. Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now. That's very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into.
That was quick.
While we're on the topic,
Oh, never mind.
there's something I'd like to ask you. Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone.
Hypothetically, though. Just
I knew I
hypothetically.
could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario. Up to me.
Ah, there you are. Hey, Mitsuru! I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been. Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight. I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you? Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me. Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know.
Oh.
Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. If you're going to be my future wife, you'll need to learn some obedience. Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore. So
Holy shit.
relief. I imagine you feel the same.
How dare you say that? Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo group still needs the cooperation of my company. Doesn't it?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
All right.
Damn.
I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me. It's all right. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, you, who do you think you are worming your way into her favor? You ought to know your place in society. Commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air. Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru.
Enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
What? Why are you getting so angry?
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
I mean, that's a pretty easy.
You said there was a world of difference between you and him. Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him. Now and forever.
Oh shit!
You want to be with him?
Oh shit!
Now and forever? What are you trying to say? You're supposed to be my fiancé. Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other.
Damn, that's a really good portrait.
And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
Grandpa! Grandpa!
Oh shit! Oh my! How are you supposed to reject her like this?
Hey. Yeah.
How am I supposed to reject her after all this, bro?
Yeah.
Senpai, you very much. Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone. Thank you for agreeing to study with me. Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy? It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this. Wow. I guess that's why you're the leader. I still wish this was just some dream that we're all going to wake up from soon. Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always. What's the matter, Koromaru?
Thanks, I
Did
guess.
you bring this here for us? Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up. I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help? And done! That's it for my homework! Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while? I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck! Koromaru was with us the whole... Were you waiting for us to finish? I guess it's our turn to hang out with him. Thanks for studying with me today. If you're okay...
Bro, how am I gonna say no to Mitsuru?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I thought, well...
Hello. Right.
Bro, how am I gonna say no to Mitsuru? How the fuck am I gonna say no to Mitsuru? After she did that shit. I can't even. Can you date multiple girls? Oh god. I have no moral compass, bro. I'm weak. Let's see. Okay, that actually doesn't matter. Okay, I guess. Okay, there's no. It's fine. This is gonna be tough, bros. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough.
Saru. My apologies. All right. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while. I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen. And this is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time. Oh, so it did. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings.
Oh shit! It's legit though.
I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that. What? Well, I mean, ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage. But every time, I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you. I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
Bro, this is wild. This is wild. Cause I actually didn't think these two would make a good couple, but they actually make such a good couple. They actually make such a great couple. This is gonna take all the willpower. Well, I think they make a great couple. Firstly, I think their life experiences make them compatible, like, naturally already. Like Makoto being the harbinger, like having to harbor like the responsibility of death for 10 years. And then Mitsuru being like the harbinger of the Kirijo group. And then both losing their parents. And so, like, from like a life experience perspective, like Printer personally, and then also he takes over the leader role from. She takes like over the leader role from her, and then like sees, like, does so much progress in the 1 year that they're together. So she sees him as like a source of inspiration and experience and like and leadership and strength that like inspires her to do her best with the Kirijo group and the responsibility of the Kirijo group. So like I do see that. And then like interpersonally, like from a personality perspective, you know, she's allowed to be more, you know, because she has an air of perfection. She's always like has this mask of perfection that she's always wearing, but she can let her guard down with him. She's allowed to make little mistakes. She's allowed to, you know, have like not know how to eat takoyaki and eat fast food and like do like little things like that because she knows that she can rely on him as like a pillar. At the same time, she is also very smart and independent and capable and very much able to do, you know, capable of doing whatever she wants, right? Because she's like a genius, a billionaire. So she helps him. She helps him with like the day-to-day stuff, making sure that like he's taken care of and like with like schoolwork and job and the career and everything like that. So like they support each. It's actually it's actually like a really good couple. At first I was like, oh, maybe Mitsuru and the main character is not a good couple because Akihiko, right? I thought maybe like Mitsuru and Akihiko would make a better couple. But Mitsuru and Akihiko are more like best friends. It's like very clear that they're like very much best friends and they do care for each other, but like in a brother sister way. Less like a husband and wife way, where like this is like so much more like romantically charged. Bro, how am I supposed to reject her? How am I supposed to reject her, bro? I was like saving myself for Aegis. I'm really hard stuck over it. Like actually, I'm like inclined to just say to fuck it and just say yes. Dude, at first I was like saving myself for Aegis, but then I was like, no, I'm a little like I'm a little like shit behind. I'm a little like against Aegis now, like Aegis Makoto, because Aegis knew him when he was a child, and the only reason they have a relationship is because Aegis like knew him as a child, and that's why she wants to protect him, because she feels guilty over the fact that she had to seal um, the arbiter or the appraiser or whatever into his body. And then also like Aegis is kind of like a child. It's also like kind of like I don't know. I have to see that it kind of gives like child vibes. Fuck, bro. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Well, I can't. I do think she's an amazing. I do think these two will make an amazing couple, and might be the best one. But I'm gonna see if Aegis is any better. I'm gonna see Aegis is any better. It's definitely better than Yukari, Yuko, Chihiro, I don't know who else, but I think she's the best one.
I see. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad I cleared the air. You told me it was up to me how to handle the... If I had kept my feelings locked up, I never would have been able to move forward. It is imperative to be true to our hearts, just as you were with your answer. Thank you. If I hadn't harbored these emotions, I would have continued lying to myself, justifying it all under the Kirijo name. And if that had happened, there's no doubt I would have failed on my path in the future. From now on, I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you. Now then, I certainly have a lot to thank you for. I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm terribly famished. I could do with some taco. I'd hardly complain if you were to do at least that much to mend a broken heart.
Bro, like, come on, man. God.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
See, and this is what I mean. Like, when she's in person, man, I really turned around with Mitsuru. I thought she was like a good, I thought she was a good character, but like this social link really made her a great character. Fuck. I want to romance her, bro. Stupid, I guess.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
And I think so. Like, I think Mitsuru is the best romance option of the main cast here right now. The only difference is maybe Aigis. I don't know.
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
I think Junpei's the least decided.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey, this whole thing is your fault.
Oh shit.
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it!
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just... it doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me!
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
They're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still, sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
I'm gonna make another save just in case, but
Hey.
guess we can go to Tartarus.
Sorry.
I think. Hey. Hey.
Isn't that right?
Can we reseal Ryoji back inside? I mean, it was fine. Well, I mean, now he's like at full power, right? So I don't know if that's something we can do. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. This is like a quick and easy way to just increase your points in the social link. I thought we maxed it out already. No, I don't think we did.
Everyone, listen up. What?
Salut. I see. The battery and tire pressure look good. And I've already changed the oil, so that's fine. Well, this is just basic maintenance. Anyone can do the same. Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this and had to run into meetings covered in oil. It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. I'll have to be more careful. Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected. They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement. Without any of the marriage talks, of course. We managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company back on track.
Yay!
I could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a genuine attempt to compromise. It may be thanks to you that I've become so open-minded. All right, before we head out, I had a small gift for you, since you've done so much for me. It's the key to my motorcycle.
Oh, shit.
I'm not going to run from my future anymore. This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from... It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go wherever I please. Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you. As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here. When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go on a trip somewhere together. Isn't it? We'll have to start thinking about where we want to go. I look forward to the day you learn how to ride it yourself. Once we go on that trip, I imagine it'll be full of things I've still yet to see. You were the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries. I can hardly...
Bro, like even in the friendship route, it's so romantically charged. It's insane.
All right, I think we've talked. Go ahead and... Don't worry, it's just a... The weather is perfect today. The view from... Here...
That's so cool. Bro, like, she's the best. She's the best social link. She's the best. Let's be real.
Yes, you. I should.
We'll have a look.
Okay then.
Nah.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my place, so mind your own biz. Whatever it is, we can flow with this. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us. Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Or did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy. While we're all here, I think it's time we told you. The truth is, we sent a letter to GeckoCon. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down. Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher, after all.
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from GeckoCon. Here, we'd like you to have. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you. Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my, does it sound like I'm boasting? Oh no.
No.
Yeah. Yes. You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think? Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada. You've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on. Make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I can never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh. All right then, I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you all right?
Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first. They're hand wraps, mainly for protecting my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on, but I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now? I'd like to think so, but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others. You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere. Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me. You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect, but at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point, and it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this? Yeah, I think I will. I did it, Miki. It's a huge honor. I'll fight to protect it like a champ, guarding his title. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells. Just a minute, I'll get them ready for you. You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
Huh?
So dance.
Oh!
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz.
Oh,
so mind your own
maybe-
biz. Whatever like is. We gon'
Precisely.
do what they say. Hey,
Isn't that-
Hey, feeling the fire with the burning
Uh-huh.
desire every day. We inspire but never expires.
What?
But we gon' chill today.
Yes,
We got
precisely.
the world tomorrow. You know?
By the way,
Is that so?
Uh-huh.
I guess so. Oh, right.
Right. Thank you. I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense? I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments. My body feels lighter. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born. I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
Hey.
If you wanna go ahead,
Hey.
do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz. So mind your own
Thanks.
business. Whatever life is, we can flow with this.
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this? Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
I kind of doubt it, but I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Right. Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Sonata-senpai, I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun! I wanted to ask you,
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun. Oh, I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone. So, I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just... when I think this might be the last... in any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi, I feel the same way you do.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, Studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
How long have we been studying? Time really flies when we're all in it together.
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone. You think so? I hope everyone else feels the same way.
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
That'll be it for studying then.
Go. All right. You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki. Sweet. Be right there. Got some takoyaki. And this one's for you. Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite. Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day, you know. Back when I blew up at you, one pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing, right? Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital? And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori, and being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, "Eats me," for a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you? Woohoo, that was tasty! And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet? Gotcha. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude. And everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. Even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you. So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it? I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just the takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. Is that okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Right.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow.
By the way,
Chill vibes.
By the way,
The nighttime of love, the sun unwind, any types of rise. Yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, around, around. She said, hey, 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 feel the
Good to
fire,
see you.
burning desire every day. We're inspired but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
yes? Who is it?
It's me.
Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
That's true. And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
He certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
Hey there.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm
By the way.
chilling on my bed, minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we can flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expire.
By the way,
But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
yes!
By the way,
Yo. Yeah. So, the big meet for that scholarship was yesterday. Are you seriously asking me that? I got first place, of course. Well, what'd you expect? But really, thanks. Guess this means it's really over. Running track, I mean, kind of makes me feel empty inside. I'm thinking of finding a job, actually. Not to sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family. I know where, too. My dad had connections at a car factory, so I'll apply there. Thing is, it's pretty far away. Go ahead and order extra noodles. It's on me. Yeah, eat as much as you want. You helped me figure a bunch of things out, you know. I always blame school or my family for everything. I was using it as an escape from my own responsibilities. I really lucked out by meeting you. If I hadn't, I'd still be stuck in that same hole, and I'll never forget that. Well, I better start packing. Got a lot of goodbyes to get through and not enough time. We should grab a bite again after school soon. Who knows how many chances we'll get after this? Ramen's just too good to pass up, right?
suppose. Yes.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz.
Marvelous. I'm looking. Here are my requests. Oh, yes. I will await a report of success. Please paint my powerful persona a pretty purple. Please paint my powerful This is harder than I thought. Very well.
For the days ahead of us, put your hands up. Wave it side to side for good luck. For the nights like this, put your hands up. Love the moment even from dusk. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. Two hands meet at zenith. Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with you. Always watching over me, somehow you make me feel invisible. Power to my soul.
Good day. Are you accepting a Let's hear the result. Marvelous. Is that true? Very well.
All right, class is starting.
See you. Oh! See you.
Heading to prep.
How are you holding up, Kaz?
My knee's not so good. Can't put too much weight on it.
Okay, then let's take an early break. You mind giving Kaz's leg a quick massage?
No problem. Let's see that leg.
Sorry. Missing practice because of me.
Hey, don't be like that. This is for your nephew, right?
Still, I'm really sorry. Hey! Do you have a minute? There's something I want to talk to you about. Actually, let's go somewhere else. I don't want anyone from the team hearing. Plus, it might take a while, so...
Let's go somewhere. Anywhere. Where do I even start? It's all a mess in my head. First things first. This is for you. My nephew gave it to me. He said it's a good luck charm. He gave me more than I'll ever need. And if you get hurt during practice, now you can tape yourself up. I wanted you to be the first to know. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna have surgery to fix my knee. I don't think there's enough time for me to recover by then, but that's okay. I don't mean to pout or anything. I'm just trying to stop making selfish choices. I don't think it's right for the whole team to suffer because of my knee and my nephew. Even if I managed to win, I don't think I'd feel good about it afterward. Up until now, all I could think about was winning. But my eyes opened up after Coach grilled you about my knee. It was such an obvious thing. I realized I can't keep thinking only about myself. Winning still means a lot to me. That's part of who I am, and that's probably not gonna change. But for now, I'm not gonna worry about winning races. I'm gonna focus on winning back my health instead. Well, I can't exactly force myself to heal, you know? Anyway, I can't just keep asking for your help all the time. That said, thanks for everything you've done for me so far. Between practice and rehab, I'll have a lot going on. But I'm gonna kick butt, both of them. And someday, I'll kick your butt too. I'm gonna go tell my nephew what happened and offer to go through rehab with him. Wonder which one of us will recover first. He's a tough one, you know, just like me.
Oh, welcome. Hey. Hi there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! If you wanna go ahead, hell yeah! Do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever life is, we never win. It says, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire.
Kuro-chan's as happy as ever. No matter how cold it is, we'll be right here. So go play all you want, okay? Recently, I found a recipe for a cake that you can bake with nothing but a microwave. You know, since it's almost Christmas, I wanted to try making something to get in the spirit of things. And depending on the ingredients I use, I might even be able to give some to Kuro-chan. Oh, huh? I wonder where he keeps finding all this. Oh no, Kuro-chan! Your butt's all dusty now. I guess we should take a bath together again. Let's head back.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to the goodbye.
Well then. Go have a look.
Thank you. There we go. At last, it is fini. Ah, you always know the right things to say. When my uncle sees this, he will surely change his mind about Nihon. It is time for him to concede. I must hurry and go see him. Tutsui. Aloha. I have to say goodbye for a little while. But someday, I will return. I will not give in to my uncle. Please. I made it out of the leftover material from the kimono. It is a symbol of our friendship. Please, please wait for me. I am certain I will return. Here in Nihon, the times I feel truly at home, they are the times I spend with you, my Tomodachi. Tataji, good night. It pains me to say this, but I will be leaving tomorrow. See you later.
Welcome back.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we're inspired, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world.